Ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 3 of the Dunk Dynasty Sports Talk Show. Everything about the NBA. And I'm standing up right now, my wife in the chair, kids in there being loud, so if you hear them, that's them. But we have a very exciting and juicy episode for y'all today. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now, first thing on the talk show, we're going to be talking about the conference winners I think are going to win this upcoming season. But really, we have the two top ones, okay? So let's break it down. We got the Clash of LA. We got the Clippers. We got the Lakers. Now, last year, the Lakers finished 47-35 out in the first round. But the key additions they have, re-signing Luka. And they got Luka for the whole season. DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart, which is going to boost them defensively. And he got a little playmaker. Marcus Smart is just a dog. So I'm glad they picked him up. This season, I'm projecting 55 wins. Now, we're going to move on to the Clippers. 51-31, also out in the first round. Their key additions, Bradley Beal, John Collins. John Collins is a sleeper. And only real NBA fans is going to know how good and how much of a dog that man is. And he'll put somebody in the basket. Then I'm projecting them only 50 wins because Paul George and Kawhi always hurt. That's the only reason I got them that low. Then out in the East, we got the Knicks. They was 51-31. Lost in the conference finals. Their key additions, they just re-signed Mikal Bridges and they just picked up Jordan Clarkson. And I project them around 55 wins again. 55 wins a game again because, Cat, he always seems to be injured. Brunson, he's been getting injured the last few years. So, we just going to wait to see how that pans out. Then you got the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not a fan of Donovan Mitchell. I don't think he a dog. Because in order for them to win, they need somebody that's a dog. He ain't no dog. Okay? Now, they went 64-18, best record in the league, but they was out in the second round. Their key additions, Lonzo Ball, the best ball brother. I don't care. Nobody say he's literally the best ball brother. Best defensively, got the jump shot out of this world. He been in the gym. He worked on it. Now he back. I'm projecting them around 62 wins. Now, next, we're going to go in player on the move today. This is really what this episode was really about. Jonathan Kuminga. Now, I think Jonathan Kuminga, I think he a problem. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors, I don't know what they're doing. Curry's not going to last too much longer. Jimmy Butler's old as hell. You're not doing nothing but Buddy Hield. Get Kuminga some pieces. Basically start the rebuild process. Last year, Kuminga played 47 games. He only started 10. He literally only started 10. This is the kicker, though. 24 minutes a game, 45% from the field, 30% from the three. He averaged 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. 15 points on 24 minutes. And he wants to go somewhere where he's promised playing time. You give that man playing time, that 15 is going to at least 20. That 15 is going to at least 20. And forgot to mention, he's a lockdown defender. He's young, and he's literally hungry. What I like about it, you don't see many young cats out here demanding what they need, especially players like Kuminga, who teams really overlook them. Most people be like, okay, I'm sad, they're not playing me. Kuminga said, I need my bread, dog. He need his bread. Give him his bread. The Warriors is offering him 2 years, $45 million, but they're not promising him any significant roles, and that's really what he wants right now. The teams that were interested were Sacramento Kings, and this is the kicker, the Phoenix Suns. Now, that right there, I really, really, really like that. Devin Booker, Jonathan Kuminga, I really love that. I really love that. Get them a couple more pieces. They still got Grayson Allen. He's a sharp shooter. Put a couple more pieces around him, they're going to be nasty. If he goes to the Suns. Now, at the end of the episode, everybody's favorite part, the game of the show. And the game of the show is Carmelo Anthony is my favorite player of all time. He's really the reason I started watching basketball and I really got into it. I'm a hooper myself. I try to model my game after him. The game is The game is the Knicks versus the Charlotte Hornets, January 25th, 2014. The Knicks won in overtime. Melo had 62 points, 13 rebounds, and 0 assists. 62 points and 0 assists. He's literally top 3 greatest scorers of all time. You're not going to name nobody else who has a stat line like that. He did that to the Heat too, by the way. But we're not even going to talk about that. 0 assists. My boys like that. Put some respect on his name. First ballot Hall of Fame. But that's today's show. Y'all stay tuned. We got more in for y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. And like I said 2 times before this, get into them, baby.